full of integrity. Everybody loved Bob. Yeah, he's... Sorry. But that's a good question, because we loved our times out at the cottage, you know, learning how to look after the property and do our thing. And Mary and I used to, in the wintertime, we'd just have a weekend, the four of us, at Terracotta. And of course, I saw him in the great lights, you know. I saw him in business-wise. He had me down to his office a couple of times, like Laura Secord. He wouldn't leave the plant, or the studio as it was called, where the chocolates were made, until every store had reported their sales results all over Ontario, and all the staff were there, and I was part of it. I had times with him that relatively short, but very meaningful. And I even had him as a guest in the officer dining room in Sun Life head office in Montreal. He said the biggest competition for job advancement and so on is at the very beginning, when there are so many people. As you move up the ranks, there are fewer and fewer people that are eligible for those jobs. So as I got a couple of nice promotions, I realized what he meant. And I remember saying something to the effect that there are a lot of opportunities out there, but there are very few people that see those opportunities and take advantage of it. Not in a political sense, but in a growth sense. You know, he knew the name of every single staff member in Laura Secord. He knew their name. He knew every shareholder. And they knew him, they trusted him. He treated everybody as equals. He was a very faithful Rotarian. That's how I met the Rotary Club of Toronto. I even used to, along with Ralph, we helped barbecue his Rotary party that he had at Terracotta every year. You've seen some of those films.
Not of you at the...
No, you wouldn't have seen me in the film. Ralph and I used to set up the tables and so on. And then all his Rotary pals would come out, and it was fun. I was very fortunate to know him.